Hey guys, Kid Jinx here. So, quick video today. Today we're gonna be unboxing a Lancer Tactical Airsoft gun. But before we get to that, I just wanted to talk to you all a little bit about G Fuel. If you haven't heard about G Fuel, it's pretty much this energy supplement drink mix thing, and I'm not gonna talk about it too much because we're gonna make a separate video on this, and we're gonna review it in full because I personally have never tasted it or had any before, so stay tuned for that video. But besides that, this video is not being sponsored by G Fuel, so G Fuel, if you're watching, please sponsor us. We'll have our channels in the description and all that cool stuff. But anyways, now with the unboxing. As you can see, this is a Lancer Tactical Airsoft gun. You see right there. But let's go ahead and open this bad boy. I'll do it this way, that way y'all can see it. Go ahead and let's do this, boys. By the way, just a quick little story. So the box came in this morning, and we didn't hear the shipping company knock at the door, and so I was like, man, they're probably gonna have to postpone the delivery. So I was pretty depressed about that. But, oh geez, I made a mess. Anyways, so here we have. Yeah. Alright, so as you can see here, dang, this box, I'm already not liking this box. But anyways, here's the box that it originally comes with. Just get this out the way. So, right here, Lancer Tactical logo. Build your loadout with Lancer Tactical gear. Lancer Tactical is kind of like a beginner airsofter company. This is the first gun that I have gotten from Lancer Tactical, so hopefully I get a good impression. So far, I have had good impressions from YouTube videos and stuff like that. But anyways, this is a Gen 2 version of the Lancer Tactical. Strike hard, strike fast. Let's see here. Ooh, nice. By the way, this does come with the carrying handle, so you can just put your gun back in there if you don't want to use it. Oh, dang. Alright, guys and girls. So here is the Lancer Tactical SPR Interceptor. So I'm just gonna take stuff out of the box and just talk about them. But first off, in this little bag right here, we have what I assume is an instruction manual, which I'm not gonna read. But it's a good thing to read these things if you don't really know anything about airsoft. But as you can see pretty much all their guns right here. These are all good guns from what I've heard. But yeah, just instruction manual. You've got 2 Lancer Tactical Game On stickers. So those are pretty cool. What is this? Owner's manual saying thank you for your purchase. And here we've got a cool card with a picture of this Lancer Tactical gun with the cool dude on there. It also serves as a target, so it's pretty cool that they included that in there. So thank you, Lancer Tactical. You got this. What is this? This screw right here to screw some of the attachments on there. That's pretty cool. We've got some. Kind of heavy. We got some competition grade 0.28 gram biodegradable BBs by Lancer Tactical. These are good. These are good to use. So that's good. We've got ourselves an unjamming rod, as you can see here. That's pretty good too if your gun jams up or anything like that. We've got a high capacity magazine in tan. This gun is in tan. So pretty much what you want to do is just wind the wheel down here to load the BBs into the airsoft gun. We've got this cool little barrel extension. It doesn't really help with the gun. It's just, it's just there to be cool, whatever. We're putting that on there because it honestly does look cool. We've got the, what is this, 9.6 volt battery, nunchuck or butterfly, whatever you like to call it, but I prefer to call them nunchuck. We've got a charger right here. Ooh, this is a smart charger. So pretty much what smart chargers are, they tell you whenever your batteries are done charging. That's pretty cool. Oh snaps! And here is the airsoft gun itself with a, as you can see here, it has a Lancer Tactical PVC patch, and you can just put that on your gear. Just stick it on there, and that's pretty cool. Anyways, first impressions on this gun. Let's get this out the way. First impression on this gun is just, it has some pretty good weight to it. It's not your light airsoft gun. It definitely is light, but oh, it's kind of dusty. But it is light, but it's not like really light either. This is a full polymer airsoft gun, so it's not your cheap plastic. It doesn't feel like it's gonna break anytime soon. But anyways, it has a good feel to it. But that's not what I'm here to tell you about. I'm here to tell you about the gun. So, like I said, this is the Interceptor SPR. This has flip up sights, as you can see here. I'm not sure how to flip those up. Oh, there you go. So you kind of just flip those up with this button right here, like that, and those flip up. It has 4 attachment rails, 2 on the sides, 1 on the bottom, and then obviously a top one. And here, back here, we've also got the other flip up sight. This is kind of hard. There you go. But some people say that this is M-lock, but I'm not too sure because I don't know about rail systems and all that. But if it said M-lock, then I guess it is M-lock. But anyways, over here we've got our bolt catch or bolt, and you can open that by moving back the charging right there. Just move that back and adjust your hop up. As you can see, it's that red mechanism right there. You can move it up or down for extra precision. Right here, we've got the Lancer Tactical logo. It's nicely engraved on there. We do have our selector switch right here, and it does have safety, semi, and full auto, so that's a pretty cool thing. The handle grip, it feels really nice. It's really nice and soft. So you don't have to worry about it being uncomfortable or anything. Right here we've got a sling mount. You can put one on this side, and I believe you can put one on this side right there. It does not have a sling mount up here, so you're gonna have to be using a single point sling, so that kind of sucks. This is plastic as well. The stock is all plastic, so there's not much metal on this gun, honestly, besides the barrel that's in there. And but this gun is pretty long, honestly. I don't know if you can tell, but you see it takes my arm. It's my whole arm right there. That's pretty long. But I need to learn how to take out the battery. So I believe to take out the battery, you have to press on these two little buttons right here. Try to get that. You guys are learning with me. Like that. Just like that. So you put your batteries in there. Here, let's try to take this out. Hopefully the battery is a little charged so you can see how it goes. So you connect this to this end of your batteries. As you can see, just like that. And you just stick them in there. Like that. Try to put that in there without messing the batteries up. I'm not sure how to put this back on there. I'm guessing like that. Cool. So let's see if it's a little charged. Hopefully it is. That is pretty loud. Alright, let's see. That's really loud. Okay, ouch. That was pretty loud. So anyways, the magazine is pretty wobbly, but I don't think that's gonna matter much. But anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and pause this video real quick just to put on the barrel extension right here. So I'll be right back, guys. So overall, I mean, I need to figure out how to put that on. Overall, this is a pretty good gun. I still haven't shot it yet, but that video is gonna come out sometime soon. But as you can see, I have put the end on here, and it looks pretty sick, honestly. Check that out. Nice. But yeah, my final thoughts on this gun. It's a nice feeling gun. It all feels nice. It looks nice as well. You know, it's kind of military-ish. But yeah, that's that. I just wanted to give a quick shout out to that boy, Dream Messi. Definitely go subscribe to him for more content from me and him. But yeah, that's about it for this video. So if you like this video, go ahead and subscribe, like this stuff, and comment down below. And definitely go check this next video out that we're about to do, because we're gonna review G Fuel and all their flavors, and we're gonna do an honest review on how it tastes. Is it overrated, underrated? Yeah, all that good stuff. So anyways, this is Kid Jinx, and I'll see you on the next video.
The next day.
Yo guys, what is up? Kid Jinx here. If you haven't seen the video with me unboxing the Lancer Tactical Interceptor SPR, you should definitely go check out that video. But yeah, I did a review on it. It was kind of short and sweet, but this video I'm gonna go in more depth into it. I'm just gonna talk a lot more about this gun and what I like about it, what I don't like about it, pros, cons, stuff to make this gun better, and just other tips like that. But anyways, so like I said in that other video before, this is a very light gun. It does have its weight to it, but it's not as heavy as you would think, because it's actually made out of a nylon polymer, which is just a fancy word for plastic, but it's not like a real cheap plastic. It's actually very durable and sturdy. It doesn't feel like it's gonna break on you or anything. But yeah, what I do like about this gun a lot is just the way it feels. The way it feels in your arm or in your hands. It's a very solid gun. For the price, it was like what, 140 around there. It's a pretty solid gun. Honestly, I think this is a steal. 140, 390 FPS. You get all this stuff in the box. You know, it is honestly a steal. But anyways, before I go more into this, I just wanted to say I appreciate how at the end of the box here, I don't know if you can see it, but at the end of the box right here, it just gives you details about the gun, and I just appreciate that, you know, because sometimes you just want to know about the gun and what you're buying. But anyways, if you can just look here, for optimal performance, use 0.28 gram BBs. Alright, let me just tell you. So earlier, me and some friends, we had an airsoft war, and I was using .28s, and the .28s were just crazy. They give you .28 gram BBs, and that's in this airsoft package, and all I could hear was my friends complaining, because they were like, nah, this gun's too overpowered, it's too overpowered. So I changed the BBs up, and so I started using these BBs right here. These are just regular .12s, and yeah, they weren't as good as the .28s were. Pretty much the difference between .28s and .12s is that the .28s are a little more heavier. So the .12s would just like fly everywhere, because today was kind of windy. But the .28s, since they were a little heavier, they just went straight wherever you shot. So that made this gun very, very amazing. But I do recommend getting heavier BBs for better airsoft guns, just because the BBs will go a lot more straight and your shots will be on target most of the time if you have heavier BBs. Don't spend little money on BBs, because they can actually determine whether you hit a target or not. And I learned that today. I used to just buy whatever BBs I could find, the cheapest ones, but definitely buy expensive BBs. It'll be worth it. But anyways, more about the gun. I found a pro A pro on this gun are the sights. I don't know if you can see that. Here, hold on. That's this one thing I don't like about this gun. This back sight right here, that's one of the things that I don't like. It's like stuck on there, so it's kind of hard to. There you go. You kind of have to like push it out. But I don't know if you can see these sights on there, but they are very accurate. But like I said, you need good BBs in order for your shots to be accurate. These are flip up sights, so you can just flip them up if you don't have a sight on there. If you do have a sight on there, then you can just put them down and you can aim through your sights. But one thing I did notice about it is that right here on the mag well, it does have like these little grips right there. Because as I mentioned in the video before, this gun is pretty long. It comes with this barrel extension, but this gun is pretty long, as you can see, pretty long. So sometimes holding it like this can get uncomfortable. I noticed that while I was playing, my arm really just started hurting. So holding it from right here, it's actually a lot more comfortable. But so yeah, I honestly like this gun a lot. It's one of the favorite guns that I've ever shot. It's one of my favorites. But anyways, so this battery, it's a 9.6 nunchuck battery, 1600 milliamp. It made it shoot really fast. I honestly recommend these batteries, 9.6. I know there's better batteries out there, but that's what you get with the package, and I think that was pretty good. You got yourself this high cap magazine. I had no feeding issues, although on some previous videos that I did see from other channels, some of them complained that the magazine wasn't feeding well. Maybe it was just their magazines, because mine was feeding properly. I had no problems with it. But in case yours does mess up your magazine, I recommend you buy another magazine. You should buy an extra one or two. This is just another M4 magazine, high capacity. It's always good to have an extra just in case your first magazine runs out of ammo. You could just switch it out, quickly put that in there. But that's the magazines right there. Anyways, speed loaders. You really need a speed loader. I noticed that with this gun, it was really hard to pour BBs in the magazine, because the magazine where you put the BBs in, it's kind of small. You might not notice that, but it's really small. So putting them in there with your fingers might be a hassle. So having a speed loader, just put them in there, pour some BBs in there. That makes things very easy, and it saves you lots of time. The charger. This one in particular came with a smart charger. So the smart chargers, what they do is pretty much they tell you when your battery is done charging and when they're not done charging. Regular wall chargers, you just plug them in and you kind of have to guess when they're done charging or not. But smart chargers, they actually have a red dot showing that they're not fully done charging, and there's also a green dot showing that it is charged all the way. Honestly, you should invest in a smart charger. They can come in handy sometimes. But anyways, you also get this little bag full of goodies inside. Stickers, just everything. It also comes with the screwdriver, which is good. You should definitely learn about your gun and what you're buying, not just going by looks, because I've done that before and that wasn't too great. But anyways, on with the rest of the gun. So if you haven't noticed, this is where your hop is going to be inside here, and to access that, you're just going to want to pull this charging handle like that, and you're going to want to pull it back, and as you can see in there, that red kind of lever in there, you're going to want to adjust your hop up with that, move it up. If you want your BBs to kind of just go up in a way, then you definitely want to put the lever down. And if you want your BBs to go down, then you pull it up. It makes no sense, but that's how it is. And if you want your BBs to just go straight, then just go ahead and wind the little lever straight, and that should work out for you. Honestly, I had no problems with my hop up. It was honestly pretty good. But One thing about the magazine that I will say is you kind of have to like force it in there, kind of like that. You see, if you don't, you see, there you go. You kind of have to pull it in there, push it in there. But I think that's about it for this gun. What would I rate it? I rate it a 7 out of 10, 8 maybe. For the price, it's a really good gun. I honestly think this is a good beginner gun with the right BBs. I honestly have no complaints on this gun besides the rear sight and the magazine. Other than that, it's honestly pretty good. And one thing that I would like to mention is if you have short hands, don't get this gun, or short arms, don't get this gun. It's a pretty long gun if you're not gonna be able to reach. Plus, it's not the lightest gun too either. So you will get tired running with this. I know I did, but I drank some G Fuel, and even then I got tired using this gun. But that's about it, honestly. Oh, one last thing. So I know many people like to put suppressors on their guns, and if you do like to put suppressors on your guns, this one has a let's see, it has a 6 millimeter in diameter barrel. It's 14 mm negative. So just keep that in mind if you're gonna buy a suppressor on there or a silencer. You can just remove this and then put your silencer inside. But it's gonna be about it for this video. Okay, so I know I said I was gonna end the video. But I just wanted to show you guys how the gun shot, or how it shoots, and how well it performs. So I'm gonna go ahead and pause the video real quick, and I'm gonna set up a quick little target back there, and I'm gonna shoot it, put the battery in, and do all that good stuff. So I'll be right back. So what's up, guys? I told you I was gonna shoot this airsoft gun. That target right there is just the box that it came in. But as you can see, I put a scope on here. Like I said earlier in the video, you can flip these sights down. This is the only thing I have trouble with this one, but this one goes down pretty easily. I also put the battery inside, so it's in there. I'm just gonna show y'all how it shoots and how it sounds and all that good stuff. But hopefully y'all like this gun and it inspires y'all to buy this gun or something like that. But I also had another complaint. I didn't notice this until like just recently when I was putting the battery in. But I don't know if you can notice that. Maybe it's just mine, but it has like a bunch of scratches right here, and it's kind of like, I don't know, it looks worn off and everything, but that's okay. I mean, I guess whatever. But anyways, we got all this done. We put some BBs in here. We put some .12s. That's all we have right now, but we're gonna shoot it on semi right now. So let's turn this on real quick. So yeah, just to show you, I'm gonna shoot a couple rounds. So that's. So that was semi. We're about to see what we can do with fully automatic. Cool. It's a really loud gun. That's one thing that I found interesting about this gun. Let's do this. You can see all the BBs like rolling down on the floor and everything. But let's turn this off. So all right. Alright. So that's all the damage that it did. We got a bunch of BBs on the floor and everything, but check that out. It's got those little holes right there. So as y'all can see, this gun shoots pretty fast, honestly. I'm impressed by Lancer Tactical. I honestly like this magazine. I'm honestly impressed by this gun. It's not that expensive, you know. It's not as expensive as other $200 guns or anything, but Yeah, that's the scope on there. Like I said, you know, you can take off the flip up sights. Yeah, I left a bunch of holes on there. So like I said, I recommend .28 if you're gonna use this gun. It recommends it as well on the box. But that's about it for this gun. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and stay tuned for the next video. We might have another airsoft war later on today or tomorrow. But as always, peace. Kid Jinx out.